Okay, I did it again. I'm sorry. I had my microphone off for all the swearing. Just kidding. I wasn't swearing, but you know, you understand. But yeah, I turned it off so I can be doing the. Well, why isn't this working? To talk myself through it, kind of thing. But yeah. Anyway, the point is. Right here. Son of a gun ate my bow right here. Very insulting. Okay, so I have my mic on. Thank you. Thank you. And we're going to HRV to look in that particular. Oh, I hope it is HRV, guys. I really do. Hopefully I've got some cooked bear meat here too. Yeah, I was really happy you were able to come and hang out on my podcast. That was awesome. Well, not my podcast. The podcast I was a guest for. It was nice. So now we've got a belly full of bear meat. Let's head back. Let's get in there and see what happens. Back to HRV. At least, you know, we get to walk around and talk. The topic for discussion on the podcast was difficulty levels and tuning it into what you like and playing the game certain styles. Because, I mean, just do it. Yeah, anyway. Oh, yeah, it's called Survivor's Corner. Kirkwire and TurkeySteam and Jetwire host it. I don't think it's been a while since Jetwire put out a video, but straighten out. Here he comes. There we go. Waited till he got a little bit, what I would consider to be uncomfortably close, but we got him all the same. We need to fight the soon-to-be an Aurora Wolf. Jeez. This is exactly what you want to see for HRV. Yeah. I mean, it started off kind of slowly because, I mean, I've watched TurkeySteam. TurkeySteam's watched me. We've watched each other play. We've talked back and forth in comments. We've typed messages back and forth in Discord. But we never, and I don't really know anything about podcasting, so we just kind of talked about what they really let me just ramble on about a bunch of stuff, do stream of consciousness thing, and as usual in the long dark community. People were nice, right? People are good, helping each other out. So, yeah. All right, we are heavy, but how heavy? Not heavy. We are mildly heavy. Why do I have 6 cured gut on me? What was I planning on doing? Oh, I picked them up. Right. Okay, no need to burn a lantern fuel for no reason. Oh, look, a stick. You can come with. Oof, you cannot. Not you either. Well, half a kilogram. Sure, wouldn't hurt. We are going to HRV. Who knows when I will need a fire. So we're going to sleep here at the mouth of the cave. Quickly, is there anything I can quickly... use the rest of this daylight to fix my socks. And 0.4 won't do much, but... Yeah, bud. It was good to see you too, Jamie. It was good to see everyone there. Okay, I'm going to need some leather soon. Eventually. Alright, we got enough water. We got a bunch of broth. It's seen better days. A little bit of... well, no, we got more than a little bit of flour. Good. So we can make stews if necessary. Good. Well, it's not light out. Daylight out, that is. Am I carrying a heavy hammer, though? Or something goofy like that? No. Usually just my goofy array of stuff, like normal. I mean, this is kind of a lot. 0.6. Okay, a kilogram of rose hips is a fair amount. All the clothes I've got I'm wearing. 3 kilograms of medicine. 17 coal. See, this is where that thing where you're like constantly needing coal. Yeah, improvised bedroll. Let's do the pastime for 2, sleep for 1, and then we'll go climb that rope. I would just prefer to do HRV mostly. Hey, slip gear. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm tired of winter. However, we have a thing going on where it's going to warm up overnight tonight to like 12 degrees Celsius, which is what, like around 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's pretty wild. Alright, so we need to go across that log. The only way to go across that log is to go up that rope or find a different way with a different cave. We can go down and over to that one cave and then up to this cave, but we can just climb a rope instead. So cool. Got like, 6 people in the garage party, even though I had kind of a rough start. Basically everyone showed up and I couldn't get the garage door open. And I'd taken an accidental vow of silence. And then we got the garage door open and here we are in Hush River Valley going back to this. I hope it's this one. I don't want to go back to the Ash Canyon one. Or the, I don't want to go back to the Ash Canyon one or the Black Rock one, really. Especially the Black Rock one, because, I mean, sure, we'll get a cougar skin out of it, because I'll fight the cougar this time. I'll throw down a fire, see if we can stop that cat in its tracks. This character's name is Kitty. It'd be weird if she only killed one cougar. So we'll get ourselves a... Nope, okay. We'll get ourselves a cougar knife and a second cougar knife. It'll be beautiful. Another skin. Even though you can just fix this cougar head wrap by tearing it down and building a new one. I like that. I hope they don't. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know there were acorn trees there. My long character is soaked up about 20 days of her life going around to different places where there will be oak trees and hence get acorns and then make Acorn flower. The grounds, yes. That's the thing about the game that I wish they would kind of. That's one thing I wish they would change about the game. Is the like once you've done like the long roundabout route, that you could put out a rope or do something on the one side that just makes it easier just to come back to that spot again, like the cannery, like put down a rope that gets you to the pretty much the, you know, or move something that's over there, knock something over, makes a temporary small bridge, just something. I'm pretty sure we got all the acorns here. Yes. Okay, let's run in this cave here real quick. Have a quick nap and warm up. No need to bleed a bunch of condition. Loons, what's up, buddy? What do I have in my backpack for food? A lot of food. Ah, good to see ya. Okay. Now, earlier, I watched Ark do this, get over these bushes. I may have actually chopped through them, I don't know. But earlier I watched Ark get through these bushes by going on the right side, and he did it in a way that was like way further back than I used to do it on the right side. I usually go on this side, on the left side, and climb up. There's a spot I use that for the most part works. Sometimes it don't. I was avoiding that bottom of that tree there because I did not like it. I did not like the color on it. Reminded me of a bear in Valheim, which is not anything in this game. So it's weird that I would react like that. Yeah, I just ripped it open, put down a fire and ripped it open. Got a whole bunch of sticks. So that's easy. You know, there you did the thing for the thing. Okay, come on. Come on, be good to me. Because otherwise we're heading back to Pleasant Valley. Ugh. Oh. Okay. Fingers crossed, guys. I don't think it's the one. Because the clue was the one with the bricks has red walls. And yes, sadly enough, I was in another playthrough and I started in the one with the red walls, and that was in Forlorn Muskeg. Well, I mean, look behind some loose bricks, but these are not the loose bricks you're looking for. Oh, darn it. Have a nice long nap. Dehydrate ourselves. Top fans. Right. Slip gear, loons, and all. Yes. Top fans. Learn more or turn it off in the help center. Go into the help center. Buy a super chat. Blah, 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 blah. Buy a super chat? Don't ever do that, guys. Your chat is fine with me. It doesn't need to be super. Buy a hype a video. Live leaderboard for top fans. Turn off.
Mouth so dry.
Okay. Ah, crap. Okay, so we're stuck with it, guys. We're stuck with it until next stream. I can shut it off next stream. Mouth so dry. Sorry about that, lady. I know you've been sitting here like you hoped I was going to give you a drink before we went to bed. Okay, well, we'll have to start a fire because I need more water. But hopefully on the calories I do have, we can keep trucking for a little bit. Get to some food. Use maybe a mag lens? I don't know. Yeah. Let's see here. How do I get down? No, it doesn't look like here would be the best. Actually, I never mind. I don't really know how to get down over there, but I know how to get down over here. So we're going to get down over here. Oh, I have a kilogram of rose hips. I'm not carrying more rose hips. Whee! There we go. I can at least turn off the numbers. I can turn it off. I don't know about the heart thing in the middle. The heart. I don't know about that. But yeah. So I went in there and learned how to turn it off, and I can only do it during editing. When I'm like editing my stream setup. How are you doing, Josh? There, you guys can come with. Let's get some lights so everyone can see what I'm doing here. Yeah, that's why we have the competitive cornhole tournament every time you guys show up. So I'm like, put them in a box, shake them, see if they fight.
I need to find food.
She's hungry, guys. She's hungry. But now we know 2 or 3 or 4, actually 4, we know 4 for different bunkers that don't have what we are looking for. So we were hoping Timberwolf was our next one, next destination. Then if not Ash Canyon, then if not Black Rock. Why? Why would it it has to be Black Rock because there's a cougar there. There's a wolf. Man, he's a smart wolf. You don't actually run into very many smart wolves. They don't usually get... They usually pull it together, and then they're like, how dare you frighten me? And come after you for it, but sometimes you get a smart wolf that goes the other way. Because she is wearing a wolfskin jacket. Someone's like, is that a leather jacket? Yeah, human leather. You'd be like, I need to stay away from this person. I'm going to maintain that as an argument until the day I die. You would not go near a person wearing a human skin jacket. You might, but then when you found out that they're wearing a human skin jacket, you would, let's check what's in here. I'm sure I left myself goodies. Not edible things, but I'm sure I left myself something. Curing on the floor, whatnot. Coal. I left coal. I left, no, a cured maple sapling. Oh, and a cured birch sapling. No, and a cured birch sapling. Okay, we'll take those with us. Why not? Cooking pots. Hacksaw. All wonderful stuff, but what do we got in here? Disinfectant? No. Cattail, for some reason, that I put up there. Huh. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. Yeah, see, not all wolves are smart. Are you going to be the second wolf I killed today? I thought so. You and me, buddy. You and me. Apparently I was just on the edge of his territory so that when I stepped back like that, he got scared. That one wolf I killed there, he was close. I think when I let that arrow go, I felt his breath on my hand. So we are headed to, yeah, so we're going to head down to the gas station and go out that way. Okay, we'll take you. She is hungry. We do need to kill and eat something. If we can't kill and eat something, we're going to have to drink broth and eat cattails. I mean, we could just stop and eat this guy. Okay, well actually, what do we got here? 55 calories. Ah, I think I watched my hunger meter go down as she ate that. Because if I want to stop and do any arrows, we're trappers, I guess. Yeah, trappers. I think I have food at trappers. I don't know. I do know we need to eat something and stay away from whatever's making that noise, right? The silent killer. The cougar. Well, look at that. There's a sapling way up over there. Right? There. I didn't know it grew there. Someday we'll come back and get that. They do that when they're like marking a new territory or something, but they don't constantly make that noise. So I wish they would do that. It's a wolf.
I'm gonna eat a tree.
You're gonna eat a wolf. It's walking away from us. Turn around, come towards us. Make it easy on me, come on. Oh, we got the air cones from that tree. Got a dog in the weeds. Where? What and where? Okay, there he is. Oh, okay. It's a horrible shot. Okay, again, I'm missing. Okay. When he comes over and puts his face right on the arrow like that, it makes it really easy for me. Okay. Here's this arrow. This other one's going to be... over here somewhere. Yeah, okay. Okay, sun is setting. Can we get a mag lens out of this fire, or is it just too windy? Oh, there's a moose scratching way up there. Is that what that is? Oh, no mag lens fire for you. Oh my god, I have too many. I have too many matches, guys. It's horrible. Horrible strategy. It was kind of ridiculous. Oh yeah. It's like the amount of coal I have. Ridiculous. Might as well just skin off all the meat right here in one go. It's only going to take 4 minutes. Cut faster, lady. I'm going to need you to eat a cattail here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Drop one of those into your face. All right. Okay. Okay, that's a small one. So let's cook the small one in 30 minutes. Okay. Yes, boring. Okay. There we go. We kind of spaced that out to the last possible second. We'll stay at Grandmother's tonight, I think. No harm in doing that. And now we make water because we're out of that too. Really kind of pushing it here. I don't really need the guts. I have 6 dry guts in my backpack right now.
The sun is setting.
Ooh, we're getting a cross breeze here. But it's not taking out our fire yet. There we go. Belly full of water. I'm not carrying any meat, am I? Okay, good. And we'll get as much as we can out of this. Cook. Acorn bannock? No, that's not what we're looking for. Rosehip pie. Interesting, but we're not doing it. More water, please. Let's do a porridge. Now this character's never even been to the airfield, so
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
so she wouldn't have the camber flight porridge recipe. All right, we'll take the meat, put it in our pocket, which is usually how you store meat. God, that cougar actually just sounds like somebody screaming off in the distance. I was going to say, is that moose hooked, or moose? Is that wolf hooked onto me? Because he comes with his own music, so yes, the answer is yes. What do we have here? A whole bunch of water. Oh. Come here. There we go. We can get that cured leather. Salt. How am I doing for salt? Lots of salt. Okay. Let's fill ourselves up completely with this. And then finish that in the porridge for breakfast, and we'll be on our way. All right. Here you go. Safety first. Okay. And this time, we're going to make sure we're fully hydrated before I sleep for 9 hours. It's kind of a bad move last time. All right. Sleep away there, lady. We'll see her in the morning. Oh.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, what do we have? We have a lot of water. We have a couple of torches that can break down. I mean, in the 20s. I mean, come on. We can do better. Get rid of some of these feather combos, too. Yeah, that's where Camber Flight Porridge would actually come in handy. So you got peaches and rose hips in it. Now I'm wondering if there's any vitamin C in this, because you're eating a rosehip pie. Well, minor. It's minor. So we did eat a trio of those. Alright, there goes the crappy weather. But of course I want to be fully rested for this. You know? Gotta climb down, then I gotta climb back up. There it is. But at the same time, I've been snacking on my minor vitamin C bits here. There will be no vitamin C in your porridge, no matter how elegant it is. What do I got? Potato. Only edible when cooked. Minor. No, none in coffee. None in acorns. I don't have any peaches around here, do you, lady? Alright. So we're at 8%. It's not horrible. It's not great because it's kicking around. Oh yeah. Yeah, you've got to really commit to like a full 2 days of fishing just to catch a couple of fish. Hello, rabbit. How are you doing? All right, we're going to let that wolf enjoy his meal over there. This wolf gets no such enjoyment, though. Oh, this wolf actually sees me. Okay, I thought you were eating something. Okay. That was probably... I must have hit him with a pressure point. Got him in the elbow. Were you eating a rabbit? No, you're just standing there. That's weird. So yeah, there's all these acorns here. Delightful. We'll get them all one day. Today's not the day, but we'll get them all.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Yes, you really do say that. Let's have yet another exciting nap. Slip in here real quick. Boop. 2 hours of sleep. And there we go. Yeah, it's those RimWorlds fight scenes where it's like, yep, the... Okay, we're gonna have to drop some sticks. There we are. $44.99. It's a great deal. Great deal. Hello, bird. It's your lucky day. Yeah, causing him to bleed out. That's the main deal there. Alright. Maybe we should stop running towards the rope. I do want to collect all the acorns, but we can do that later with this character. No need to race her around doing all that now. But now we know we can start an HRV and work our way back. Excuse me, I'm still getting over my cold. Like I said, I blew my nose at some point today and couldn't hear out of my right ear for a good 10 minutes. I thought I had blown my eardrum or something. I was really alarmed. And all at once it made this terrible noise and released all this pressure, and oh, we were good again. Yeah. Good. I do hope I have food back at Trappers. We can make up a couple arrows while we're there, too. Yes. The classic, I like to get worms. Sometimes I get worms in the game, too, guys. Oh, boy. Although there are times when it does feel like this character's, like, perspective could be a little taller. It's like you seem like you're really close to the ground. Like, what is... Alright. Because I guess the dam is just basically in the other corner, isn't it? From trappers, that is. So, how bad is the scurvy risk? 10%. 10% scurvy risk. Alright. There used to be a truck down there. We got rid of it. Alright, let's get you inside. It's some good walking weather. Hey, Firekeeper, how are you doing? Smoldering, not moldering. Smoldering ember in a horn. Wrapped in moss and leather. Actually, Fire Wonder is actually helping build a challenge that I'm actually part of, or not a challenge. Well, I guess it is sort of a challenge, but it's just basically a cool thing going on with a bunch of different TLD players. That piece of coal can stay there. I am coal rich. We're going to drop a bunch of coal off the Mystery Lake fishing hut that I like to use. So to just give her some more range for carrying stuff. This guy got a feather? Yep. Alright. Yeah, right? It's like, well, I used to look over that cliff and there would be a truck there. Who moved the truck? Like, what happened? Who moved the truck, man? Do they know the way out? Like, what are we doing here? Okay, again, I'm hoping I can get out of this cave without crashing. Maybe. Looks like we made it, guys. There's our friend the moose down there in the bottom right, real quick. All right, let's see what I can eat at the trappers. I'm hoping I have food here. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This character is a little more sparse than my much older character. Food? Nope. Just some. Oh, nope. I saw that. What do we got here? 50 calories? No. 1,000 calories of deer meat. Thank you. Stop in here and have a nap. It is a nice time to walk around. Maybe we'll just stop in here and see what we got. I don't think I'll stay at the trappers. I think I'll stay at. The. Ruined? No. Nice. What do we got in here? Okay. That was the old, if you need something to eat, there is food here. So at least there is food here. And of course some water.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yes. A little door prize water as soon as you walk in. We'll just kind of put that up over there. You too. However, speaking of water, why don't we drink a little? Ooh. Speaking of drinking a little, I gotta get rid of this stuff soon. Could technically probably make a stew and then sleep here, but that's moving too slow. I'd rather kind of cut it. We're going to sleep here, I think. That sounds like a good idea. What are you? Full kilogram. All right, let's do it. Sure, man. We'll even burn a piece of coal. Because, like I said, we are coal rich. Got a lot of it. Got a lot of it.
Come on, little fire.
Pay no attention to the fact that this meat has seen better days. Let's not get attacked by something while we do this either. Do I want to make water? No. Let's make a bannock. Something to travel with tomorrow. We don't need this stew either, really. We're full. We have a bunch of cattails. But you know what we're doing? We're outside and we're in nature. I'm making a rosehip tea. Just to drink for vitamin C. Boom. Healed scurvy risk. I'm making another rosehip tea. I'm making... Oh, this is major? Oh, yeah. Major T. Let's do it. Major C. Alright. Let's make two. Major. Birch bark is major. I will remember that. There we go. Much nicer. Alright, let's get this in here. She's not quite tired. What do we do with the calories? I guess we could. Crafting. How many simple arrows can I make? 2. Okay, let's do 2. See if that gets us through the entire day. Oh, here comes the scurvy risk again. I wonder what happens when we drink one of these. It says major. No, now it says minor. Okay. Major when it's hot, maybe? You know, that whole you gotta get it while it's hot kind of thing. Let's sleep for 3 hours. We're gonna drink as much of that stew as we can, which will make us want to pass right back out again. And you know what? That's fairly realistic. Stew makes me sleepy as well. 1,100 calories in that one go. Oh, well. Exhausted. She, of course, was not going to sleep the entire 9 hours, but she'll sleep most of the night. So we get, yes, the sun is just cresting the horizon, but this will make her a little bit more tired. But not enough. So it's, what, scurvy and cabin fever I'm fighting now? Well, the amount of time I've been spending in here. It's just scurvy risk. Me risking the scurvy. With all my minor vitamin C. Look at how good she's doing on calories, though. This girl is doing okay. Alright, let's head towards Mystery Lake. Get to the camp office. I'll probably drop some stuff off there. Then we'll take some coal out to the fishing hut. I like that. No way, Tim's in here? How are you doing, man? Everyone, Tim's is my real life best friend. Love this guy. Now we just head across open country towards till we kind of land near the dam-ish. We could turn slightly to the right and hit the tracks. So yeah, let's do that because I don't want to go to the dam. I mean, eventually I want to go to the dam. But like a today thing. But gotta hit the camp office first and hit that fishing hut because I do like loading it up with as much coal as I can for later. No, I wish Dave was here for that one.
My fingers feel numb.
Well, yeah, this is where we killed Nate that wolf. Huh. I don't know if you remember, guys, where I was like, "Can you hear that?" And it was footprints, and that or footprints. It was footfalls, footsteps. You can't hear footprints; you see those. But yeah, so you could hear the footfalls of something. I'm like, is there like a wolf walking? And it just came around the corner, and I shot it in the face.
Wait. I'm so cold.
Which is rare for me. Usually I just panic and get eaten. I love it though. It's like the game allows you to tear down your fires, but I don't know. They each kind of tell a story. If you can remember what you remember. You're like, oh, what happened here? Oh yeah, that's where I almost died. Usually. Okay, here we go. Here we are, guys. We're at the place. I'm going to stop for a few seconds and then leave again. Guess we'll have a nap. Man, there's a lot of food over here. That's good. That's good. For the future me. Cured. Everything's cured. Let's have a look at our clothing real quick. 89, 96. And the only thing that's bad is this guy. And that doesn't actually really contribute to our warmth. However, it gives us something to do while we're warming up. Which I guess means we're going to fail at it. And I don't believe I grabbed 2 pieces of... Oh, this is so nice to see. I think I grabbed 2 pieces.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Alright, I'll take the moderately vitamin C tomato soup. Tomato soup. Tomato, tomato. Tomato, tomato. Oh, why is this empty? It's because I really haven't... I haven't really set this place up. So, arrow shaft. Let's do an arrow shaft instead. Boom. Now we can make simple arrows. Okay, so I'm going to leave most of the guts here. 6 of them. I'm going to drop 4. We'll keep that extra 2 on us just in case we need to make a bow because, yeah, my bow's at 65. It'll eventually go. How's this guy doing? Okay, we're almost done level 3 of mending, which would be crazy. Okay, we are warmed up. Let's hydrate and hit the road. See how the scurvy's doing. Back to 5%. Love to see it. Tomato, tomato. Exactly. It's hard to spell that little thing out. Moldy. You want to eat the moldy food? Let's eat the moldy food. It's meat with mold on it. You know, like Mom used to make. Let's get our bow out just in case we get attacked. Because I can't see. Don't worry, you guys can't see either, so we're all in this together. Blind and in incredible danger. No, that cattail can stay right there. We're full. Almost lost the well-fed bonus, but then we killed that wolf in Milton. Hey, buddy. Be careful out here. Heard there's wolves. Yeah, although the wolf that sees us and runs away is a smart one. That is for sure. Like I said earlier, if you found out someone was wearing a human skin jacket, you would stay away from them. Nothing to snack on? Oh, there we go. We'll grab this guy. Can't walk all the way to the dam and not pick a little bit of food up. Oh, look, a stick. Now, if I wanted to really flesh out my streams, I'd say, oh, look, a stick, and stop significantly and stare at it every single time. I saw one, and it would be a slow watch indeed. Yeah, I don't, like, I think if you're the one who decides to put on a human skin leather jacket, like, you're definitely okay with making other people uncomfortable. Yeah, it never ends, does it? It's like a cornucopia. I'm just going to stick to this wall here.
It's cold.
Oh crap, it's 10 to 10 right now. Yeah, so looks like 10 minutes. Where can I get? Maybe through the dam, maybe through Winding River. And then we'll start the next stream on our way to Pleasant, not our way to Pleasant Valley, but at the edge of Pleasant Valley. I'll go back to that one. I'll check the Pleasant Valley kind of by the plane crash bunker first, just in case it is the one. Although it was the one last time, wasn't it?
It's a goddamn freezing.
Does it just reset like that? All right. Okay. That's the dam main entrance. Here we go, guys. It's going to be so good. We'll get through and out of here. Got a coat. What do I do? Have anything stashed in the lockers? No. Alright. Running low on the old lantern juice. Used to get lantern fuel in here before. Good old days. This guy got a feather? Yep. Yeah, I give all my corpses feathers. If anyone's new here to that. Toolbox. I think the cougar just does it out of vengeance. It's like that whole you arrogant individual. You come in here let's put that away. You come in here wearing a hat like that. I'm gonna have to have some words with you. Now I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure I killed the wolf that's down there. There might be 2 wolves. But one of them for sure is dead. I don't know if he has respawned though. So let's get the bow out just in case. Because that whole having the bow out when you need it and wishing you had the bow out, that's 2 different things. Alright, we're not gonna take the shortcut, we'll just go bomb down here and see what happens. Alright, she's getting tired. That's one thing that happens. Oh. We could fish, guys. I don't wanna, but we could. We could go fishing. No, I didn't let her warm up while she was in the dam. I just kind of ran through it because we're getting close on time. I'm old. Got to get to bed early. We'll grab both of these. Why not? Still fighting the scurvy. So, well, maybe tomato soup and cattails tonight for dinner. Which, although my character's getting tired, it's only midday. Mind you, she has walked quite a distance since breakfast. And jogged for a large portion of it, too.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
She's not taking a lot of damage, though. I gotta give her that. She's pretty strong, so... Yeah, there you go. There you go, Megan. Good spot. You weren't even thinking. Can we do it here still? No. No, just back there on the other side. I think probably this entire river basin's too small. But, yep, out in front of the dam, apparently you can knock a hole in the ice and fish to your heart's content. Speaking of fishing, I was going to drop a bunch of coal off at the fishing hut. There we go. That's for later. When I come back through here, I'll see all that coal and be like, oh, that's right. That's to fill up the fishing huts. All right. We're going to have to burn a match, it looks like. because we are out of lantern fuel. Well, matches are precious and everything, but yeah, we were through here, I think, a little too recently to find more coal. So if we find any coal, it's coal I've missed. Well, she is pretty tired. Alright, so there is no coal in this cave. She is pretty tired. A couple minutes left. We don't have to just stop exactly at 10. Yes, I must have picked up all of the coal. But, yeah, let's just continue on. I was going to say, we're cold. Not fully warmed up yet, but at the same time, she is pretty high with her condition. And the sun is past noon. But I don't know. It's a little too foggy for me to be wandering off into that part of Pleasant Valley. So we'll have a quick nap. Hopefully the fog goes away and we'll be fully warm, slightly more rested. And then we can make our way to the radio tower maybe instead to end things off, as opposed to ending it here in this cave. 174. So she's been alive for 174 days on Interloper. That's not bad. Please don't be foggy. You're foggy. Ah, much better. Okay, cool. Let's have a victory, Bannock. And a splash of water. And when we get to the radio tower, we'll drink this nice cold tomato soup. Some moderate vitamin C in it to kind of pack the old scurvy off. Yeah. That would be kind of cool. Ark. Oh, the podcast was really cool, bud. We talked about you a little bit, of course. Well, you're the reason that I actually know TurkeySteam and Jetwire. Well, I mean, I subscribed to them a long time ago. It's funny, the first time I watched TurkeySteam do a video, he was walking and he was talking about a route he was taking, and he learned it from a guy named Archimedes. That's back before we called you Archimedes. Like back before we called you Ark, before we got all comfortable. But yeah, and I thought, wow, this guy's going to be good. If he's watching the right people, he's going to be good. Of course, it's on at 10 o'clock, so I'm probably wrapping her up here in a minute, but we know that the bunker we're looking for isn't in Mystery Lake, Forlorn Muskeg. HRV or Milton. So it's either got to be that one in Pleasant Valley, which I doubt, or the one of the other three, which once we get to Timberwolf Mountain, they're all just singular. You know, you go to this one or you go to this one, sort of thing. Hopefully there's not a bear up here. I'd hate to get mauled at the end of the stream. I mean, she's a little hungry, but she can spend the night for sure. She's going to top up everything with some soup. Some soup and some cattails. She'll be fine. Yeah, we got a bunch of wood out here. What other wood can I drop? None. No, nothing. Never mind. It's sad. It's such nice weather for travel, but at the same time, and unfortunately, it's getting too late. Okay, let's put this away and see what I've got in here. A little bit of water, it looks like. Bro, do you even lift? It's the Small Arms Handbook. Bro, do you even lift? Huh. Well, there's my leather problem solved. Yep, okay. So, we'll eat soup. Banged up tomato soup. There goes our scurvy risk. Top it off with a couple of these. Just really get in there with our vitamin C, you know? There we go, nice and full. We'll read for 2 hours. If that'll let us, or if that, yeah, okay, the sun let us. Our exhaustion's not going to let us, though. So, sleep, and then we'll get out of here, I think. Like next episode, we'll continue our bunker hunt. There's only 4 left. It has to be in those 4. I'm hoping it's Timberwolf Mountain, but if not, then I'm really hoping it's Ash Canyon. Of course, we're going to check the one in Pleasant Valley on the way by, just in case it reset or something goofy. But I doubt it. All right, that's great. We'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. There's a blizzard going on outside anyway. The Triasaurus, yes. Yeah. Bro, do you even lift? Small Arms Handbook. So, you can't scratch your own chin. What do? Right? And it gives you instructions on how to make a chin scratcher or whatever else you need. Anyway, guys, enough stream of consciousness for me. Thanks a lot for watching and hanging out with me. We'll see you next weekend for sure, hopefully. And yeah, till next time, keep surviving, guys. Woohoo! Can't wait. We're gonna find this bunker, and then we're gonna get that grumpy son of a gun to give us some wolfskin pants schematics, and I can make myself some wolfskin pants. Walk around with my new pants. All right. Anyway, guys, we'll talk to you later. Keep surviving.